RFBH Mauricio Umansky disses Kyle, dating two mystery brunettes. RRCHOBH house husband, Mauricio Umansky is dissing his estranged wife, Kyle Richards, as he was just seen on a date with two mystery brunettes. He was previously linked to Nikita Khan and model Claudia Kay. Now he is back in action, but where was he? Keep reading for more details. Mauricio Umansky disses Kyle, dating two mystery brunettes. During season 14 of RHOBH, Mauricio Umansky had officially left the home he shared with Kyle Richards and their daughters. The marriage was clearly over and he moved to a condo, which was very hard for Kyle. She only had one daughter at home, Portia, and felt incredibly lonely. Although she and Mauricio were separated and able to see other people, something smacked Kyle in the face. Mauricio was in Greece, and when he arrived at the airport, he was greeted by a mystery blonde. More so, he was photographed embracing and kissing her. It turned out to be philanthropist Nikita Khan, and they had been seeing each other for a short period of time. Seeing the photos of Mauricio and Nikita all over each other was too much for Kyle to take. In the Tuesday, March 11th episode, she addressed it with him, and she realizes now that things will never be the same. He embraced Kyle to console her and let her know he meant no ill will. By December 2024, Nikita was out and Claudia Kay was in. Now it appears that he has moved back to brunettes, and it is not just one in particular. Mauricio Umansky was just spotted on a date with two dark-haired mystery women. On Saturday, March 8th, Mauricio had a night out at the Chateau Marmont. So did RHOBH alum Lisa Rinna and current castmate Erika Jayne, as they nearly crossed paths with Mauricio and his ladies. He and the mystery brunettes were seated at a round table and appeared to be chatting. An insider shared this. Awkward crossings. As aforementioned, Lisa Rinna and Erika Jayne were at the Chateau Marmont as well. They allegedly walked past Mauricio Umansky and his dates, but there was no interaction. After fans saw what he was up to, what were their thoughts? Did they care that he was happily moving on, or did they think he was flaunting it? There have been rumors since season 4 of RHOBH that Mauricio had been unfaithful, but he and Kyle maintained that was a lie. Now he can do what he pleases and is living his best single life. Mauricio Umansky has clearly moved on from his marriage to Real Housewives of Beverly Hills star Kyle Richards, and he's not being shy about it. The high-powered real estate mogul, who was once the picture of devoted husbandhood, is now making headlines for his flirty escapades with not one, but two mystery brunettes. After months of swirling speculation about the state of his relationship with Kyle, it seems Mauricio is stepping boldly into his new single era. While he and Kyle have insisted they were separated but amicable, his recent behavior suggests he's not looking back. Spotted dining at an upscale LA hotspot, Mauricio looked every bit the Bachelor as he entertained two stunning brunettes who seemed utterly captivated by his charm. A public display of moving on. Eyewitnesses at the swanky eatery described the scene as something straight out of a Hollywood playbook. Mauricio was laughing, toasting, and very touchy-feely with both women, one source revealed. It didn't seem like just a friendly dinner, it looked like he was on a date with both of them. The sighting comes on the heels of months of tension between Mauricio and Kyle, which was heavily documented on RHOBH. Their once rock-solid marriage crumbled under the weight of speculation, with fans noticing their increasing distance and a lack of their usual chemistry. Then came Kyle's rumored closeness with country singer Morgan Wade, further fueling the narrative that their marriage was done. But Mauricio's latest outing sends a clear message. He's not wallowing in heartbreak. Instead, he's embracing his newfound freedom with open arms and a couple of beautiful brunettes by his side. A not-so-subtle dig at Kyle. It's no secret that Mauricio and Kyle's split hasn't been the cleanest. While both have remained tight-lipped about the gritty details, Mauricio's recent comments have raised eyebrows. During a recent podcast appearance, he made a remark that some fans interpreted as a jab at Kyle. "I feel like I've been rediscovering myself lately," he said. "For a long time, I was in a place where I put everyone else first. Now I'm just enjoying life the way I want to." That statement didn't go unnoticed. Some RHOBH fans took to social media, suggesting that Mauricio was throwing shade at Kyle for being controlling in their marriage. Others speculated that he was simply expressing the relief of no longer walking on eggshells in a marriage that was falling apart. Kyle's reaction, cool or cracking? So how is Kyle handling all of this? On the surface, she's playing it cool. She's been spotted out and about with her friends, keeping busy with her intense workout regimen, and of course, spending time with Morgan Wade. But sources close to the reality star suggest she's not as unfazed as she appears. Kyle is definitely blindsided by how quickly Mauricio is moving on, an insider dished. She knew things were rocky, but she wasn't expecting him to be so publicly flirty and already dating multiple women. Some fans even believe Kyle is subtly throwing shade of her own. A cryptic Instagram story recently posted by the roared OBH veteran read, "Some people show their true colors when they think you're not watching. Just remember you always are." The post set social media ablaze, with many assuming it was a direct response to Mauricio's headline-grabbing night out. Who are the mystery women? The burning question on everyone's mind: who are these two mystery brunettes? While neither woman has been identified, that hasn't stopped fans from speculating. Some have suggested they could be clients from Mauricio's uber-successful real estate firm, The Agency. Others believe one of the women might be an Instagram influencer looking to capitalize on Mauricio's newfound single status. Whatever the case, it's clear that Mauricio is wasting no time getting back into the dating scene. And this isn't the first time he's been spotted with a brunette beauty. Just a few weeks ago, he was photographed at an exclusive Malibu beach party, cozying up to a mystery woman who bore an uncanny resemblance to Kyle. Some fans couldn't help but notice the irony, suggesting that Mauricio might have a type after all. RHOBH drama on the horizon. With all of this drama unfolding in real time, one thing is for sure: Season 14 of RHOBH is going to be explosive. Kyle has already hinted that the cameras have captured some of the hardest moments of her life. With Mauricio's very public dating life now in the mix, it's safe to say the Bravo cameras are rolling non-stop. Fans are already speculating about how this will play out on screen. Will Kyle address Mauricio's new love interests? Will she confront him about moving on so fast? And will Mauricio make an appearance on the show, or is he officially done with the housewives' world? One thing is certain: this saga is far from over. With Kyle still navigating her own complicated relationships and Mauricio seemingly embracing the single life with gusto, the next chapter of their story is bound to be as juicy as any RHOBH episode. The final word. At the end of the day, both Kyle and Mauricio are charting their own paths post-split. Whether it's Morgan Wade, two mystery brunettes, or someone entirely unexpected, one thing is clear: love, or at least romance, is still very much in the air. For now, Mauricio is enjoying his freedom, Kyle is keeping her distance, and fans are watching every move. And as any good Housewives fan knows, the best drama is always just around the corner.